Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. We went in and paused so fast it didn't even get to show the thing. However, such a nice whew. It's so nice, this dungeon. The colors. Now then, there's nothing there. Now before we go that way, I do like to explore a bit more. I'm sure you're aware of that already. But it's also just nice to really get a feel for what the dungeon's gonna be like. And there we go, we got the map! At last, you got the map! Oh, thank God, it was so long since we didn't have it. Yeah, this is one of those maps where it's interesting. Ow. It's one of those things where, like, you have to do it just right. I know! POV, the game thinks I don't know about basic game mechanics after the 80th. Could you imagine playing Elden Ring and like the game being like, remember to use the X button to swing your sword, like on the final boss fight? Like, it would feel mad insulting. I've basically finished this entire game and telling me this like now. Okay, here's another small key. And this is what I mean, like, you know, we obviously can't skip over them. But, like, both of those keys are just, like, right next to each other, and there's no other reason to ever go to that side of the dungeon. So us just being able to immediately go there, get those two keys in literally 2 minutes, like, is such a good, like, little, like, time save. And then here as well, there's probably, like, a compass. Oh, Stone Peak. So yeah, like, everything here is now done. So now we can go through here properly, and then do the rest of the dungeon. Which is just one of those small little things where, like, we wouldn't have had this luxury if, we were a bit more... less cautious and just kind of followed where the game wanted us to go. Now we'll open this up. There we go, we got the compass. Now you can see where the chest and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature, a tone that will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. I wonder what the puzzle is, guys. Surely it can't just be defeating enemies. We've got another small key. It's crazy for these guys to be one-hits. Because I'm so used to them not being one-hit enemies. Because of, ages and seasons. That would be really funny. They should I should make a show where I go through, like, games, like Link's Awakening to Seasons and Ages, and talk about buffs and nerfs. So, the Tektites in the waters have gotten a huge buff. They are now 2 to 3 hit kill. Instead of the previous 1. I thought it was not going to show us the key getting down. I was going to be like, that's kind of important. Freaking. Also, that P-Hat has been like so patient. I miss the better sword. Does anyone else feel a little creeped out? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong about the sword thing. Stop doing that, game. We can't do that yet. Ow! Fucking jeez, guys. Okay. Let's go over here. Yep, that's just a teaser for later. Yeah, I'm creeped out that they just keep going to the right fully first. Maybe it's like a legit AI thing where like they programmed it to do that for that area. It wouldn't be the first time that this game did something weird with its programming. Considering Zelda ages. Thank you. Now which is Don't you love hitboxes in video games? God, I love hitboxes in video games. Oh, Jesus. If you're quick enough, you can just leave, but obviously I was like, I forget about this room every time. Because I'm just used to the idea of you beat the boss and then you get the item. Jesus. Got the flippers! Thank God we don't have to equip them, is all I'm saying. Got a piece of power. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. It does that, but it's actually meant to just teach you the thing that we saw previously. So while, ow, that is, ow, fresh in our minds. 50 rupees, very nice. So we are now up 100 rupees from where we were before, which is nice. So we'll go over here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Imagine you just immediately fell down. I've got the nightmare key! No. This. I can't believe it's no. Can't believe that's actually how it's written. That's crazy. Yeah, we need the key from up here. I swear, if we finish this dungeon in like literally 0 seconds, I'm gonna be fucking disappointed. Interesting that instead of swimming faster, you just jump out of the water. Yeah, it's crazy that they programmed that. So instead of moving sideways, you actually move vertically. That would actually be really cool in a different game. Bloop bloop glub glub gah food. Hitboxes. Don't we love them? Right on the skull. Well, that was a dungeon. You got the surf harp. This video is definitely going to be titled like the hardest dungeon in the series. I think we no-damaged both bosses by also humiliating them. Bay, your road goes into the bay. I feel like this... Oh, right, I remember that. However, first... we have to talk to Mumbo. I'm Manbo, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? Yes, we do. Ahaha. Then I can teach you my song. Isn't this just a crazy song? You've learned Mumbo's Mambo. When you get out of the water, play it. I do like how they specify that. Like, remember, you can't breathe underwater. That is a thing that you're limited by. Okay, there's nothing over there. I was just like thinking, like, oh, is there something wacky and silly? Now then. We can just come back here, so it's not too much of an issue. I think that stays like that, right? No, it doesn't. It's an arsehole. Okay, great. Oh, there's something over here anyway. Piece of heart. 7 out of 12 on those. I do think we can get another piece. It might be through the weird game, and I would rather not do that. But if there is a heart piece attached to it, I will do it. It's one of those things where it's like if it just has like a secret seashell or even 2, I won't do it. But if it has a heart piece reward, then I'll do it. Let's see if he wants the grave first. I don't think he does. Okay, well, he doesn't want the grave. I will say, the not needing to worry about the power bracelet is really nice in the remake. The problem with it is it's so much money just for a remake of a game you can play. I know that Nintendo Ship Online, whatever, there's other means to be able to play it, you know. I think we now have the ability to get the third song as well. So we could do that, we could have a little bit of an adventure. I would like to try to get most, if not all, of the secret seashells in this episode. But I don't think we will be able to, just because I don't actually remember where all of them are. Because I was looking at a list of them. Yeah, the reason why the mermaid looks to be blushing is because she doesn't have a bra. If you have the little Game & Watch Nintendo, you actually can play the Japanese version in its uncensored glory. Here, enter my house. Nostalgia, unchanged. Boo-hoo. Enough, cemetery. Take me my grave. At least, like, you know, I feel like it's one of those things. Like, could you just imagine, like, out of nowhere, a ghost just, like, following you? You go to this creepy fucking old house, and then they're just like, you know what, I think I'll move on now, thank you. I think although all of us would be scared, we'd kind of be like, okay. Because, like, at that point, at least we know we're not haunted. So weird when you're able to just one-shot those Octavox. And then we'll do this. Such a weird, like, moment of the game. It just happens out of nowhere, too. Like, it's not like it happens and you're like, ah, yeah, okay, because he doesn't say anything, he kind of just is there. Maybe we missed something. Thank you. A jar in my home. Look inside. Bye-bye. Ooh, isn't it fucking weird? It's been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay and enter the Catfish's Maw. The closer you get to the Windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, hoot! Thank you for that. Okay. And I threw it on the ground. Every time it happens, I reel back in anguish. I'm just like, ah, no. Not more things I have to do with the damn thingamajiggy. Yeah, it's this way. So we'll get these two. And then I think we'll try to get the new song. Because I think... Oh no, you need the hook shot. I remember now, you need the hook shot at the very least. I think Mambo's song is the revival song, if I'm not wrong. I'm not too sure on that though. I'll have to fact check that later. All I know is that all of the songs at least come up once. Yeah. Right here. Bad fucking design. Fantasy Seashell! So we only need 5 more after we get this next one, if we haven't already gotten it, but I don't think we have. Because I just don't feel like I would have dug here at all. Yeah. Fantasy Seashell! If you collect a lot of these, something good is about to happen. 15. We only need 5 more, and then we are done. However, we'll do a little exploring, why not? Actually, where's the animal village? We'll go to the animal village and do more of the trading side quest. Because I don't want to just do like, you know, the entirety of a dungeon and then just go straight into another dungeon. I would rather end with the coolness that will be like, oh, we're gonna go to the next dungeon next episode. I kind of like to have a episode start with something interesting, so then there's a bit more reason for people to stay. And then when you stay, hey, thank you, awesome to have you around. That was Baker Boy. I think it's this one. That's the invisible alligator that's pink. I also love this sprite. I don't know why, but I like it. Oh, you brought me a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you are such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? Of course. I would like you to take this letter to Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of mysterious forest, please. You traded a flower for a goat's letter. Great. I love these side quests. May as well. Not sure where that bottle goes. I know the face shrine key exists. So I think dungeon 1 did the third dungeon had one, fourth dungeon. So I think there's 4 keys in this game, I think. That's what I think. Mambo is used maybe for rock, because I know you have to revive the thingamajiggy. Just trying to remember like half the things in this game. Like I have, like yet again, I do have the Zelda Game & Watch, which by the way is amazing value. It's a shame that the Mario one isn't as good. I do think they should make like re-releases of them with Ages and Seasons, just those 2 games. What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy. And look, the letter came with a photograph. Yep, that's Christine, alright. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, looks like all I have is this broom. How'll that be? That's fine. You got a broom as your reward for Mr. Right. But that photo was not of... Love that joke. Such a good joke. I think the funnier thing... Oh. I think the funnier thing is that, I do like the HD version joke as well. Like, I think this game holds up really well, but like, just paying more money for like, upgraded graphics is just pretty especially when there's so many fun, silly glitches in this game. such as the Dungeon 4 mini boss, how it basically you can basically turn off the hurt box essentially. And you can have you can speed run the frick out of that boss. Let me tell you. Oh, Gran forgot her broom. Yahoo, yahoo, a new broom for me. It is, isn't it? Of course it is, Gran. She's so fucking happy to have a broom. Okay, in return, you can have this fishing hook I found when I swept by the riverbank. You exchange the broom for a fishing hook. What will the fishing hook become next? Man, such a lovely couple those two are. She just sweeps and has a nice time, and it's Oloro, I think. He is the shy old man who gives you tips in the phone booth, but we don't really need tips, so we'll just let him relax. We don't want to make him feel embarrassed. Actually, Animal Village would be faster, so we'll go that way. Because I think that's also closer to a secret seashell as well. As soon as you unlock these 3 little areas, you get so much travel time. But you can really tell that the Gale Seed system is just a perfection because of stuff like that, right? I wonder what is in here. What a great home. I wish I could buy it, honestly. That should be a side quest. Buy a home that you won't use. Ow. Oh, right, that's that. And if you go down, you need the hookshot. Gee, freaking one enemy does 20 hearts of damage, I swear. At least I don't think you can get an enemy to spawn. That was one thing in my obvious series of nerfs and buffs. One of the nerfs and buffs is to shoveling. 1, the range is smaller. 2, you can now get enemies, but you can also get the Mega Rupee. So you can also get more than 1 rupee, but that's because of an overall rupee overhaul system, not as much just because of the shoveling system. So that's kind of just a net neutral change. Yet again, I do think it would be funny. I don't think I would do it though. Unless there's a lot of people in the comments who are I would love to see just the random ass differences between games. Right, around here. Oh, what is that you have in your hand? It's not a fishing hook, is it? You had better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Sure. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro at work. Mine, that's a big one. And the reason why he says lucky is because it's meant to be literally a bra, so he's meant to be flustered. I do think it would have been funny if they just kept it to be that, I think she's meant to say, "Eee, don't do that," and then that's why she moves away, because she doesn't want you to see her, because she's not wearing a fucking bra. Ah, that's it. That's my necklace. Give it to me. Give it back. I'll give you a scale, as I said. Give. Promise you only take 1. We took fucking 3 of those things. Whee. She's so fucking happy. I wish she just sat on the rock or something like Ariel. Just had a cute little moment where she was just oh hi. Now I can be myself again kind of thing. I'm really unsure what you do with the scale. But with that, that will be the end of this episode. We have a bowl here, and a tip here. Make insert joke with mermaid with no bra. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. We'll go into the 5th dungeon and hopefully complete it in one episode. But until then, hope you all have a fantastic day.